unique to me, nah. You ain't unique to me. Sorry to say, but you ain't unique to me.
Yeah.
French tip gold bracelets.
Gold bracelets.
French tip gold bracelets.
Gold bracelets.
French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it. French tip gold bracelets.
Gold bracelets.
French tip gold bracelets.
Gold bracelets.
French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it.
It started off as a regular day. I picked her up for breakfast at that usual place. I know you think you're different, but that beautiful face, it isn't fooling me. I used to think you're cute in a way, like I was digging you, crushing like the fruit in the wine. But now I saw past the lies, you were just a mirage. Your carbon copy of the broads, always shopping at malls. You didn't want to guard my heart, that whole order was tall. Though I shouldn't prolong what I'm really trying to get at. I'm caught between a rock and a headache, lost like the car, so forget it. Yeah, I'm really dreading being all alone during bed rest, but girl, that's the bestest route. Use fake as that word I just said, but I meant it. Girl, we done like your hair and your nails in a pedicure of this, I'm sure. No jersey, and I'm kinda sick of the spray tan. Only use sprays in the paint can, paint on the canvas. Girl, this a picture for one. You've been torn out the page and that sentiment's done.
French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it. Face palm, what's been going on? Ain't picking up the phone, had to call your mom on some sorry Miss Jackson shit. Don't shed them tears, I ain't really passive with the superficial shit. Like a masochist, taking hits to my pride. Though just relinquish all control when I prove you not a side hoe. Less about you, more about us. Trust, I mean I hit it already, it can't be lust. It just feels this little fairy tale thing is a must. No wishing well, so I flip them quarters for a bus. Do anything to get beside you, babe. See my input, won't adapt to how you play, and that's real. Cup half empty, tryna fulfill all my fantasies with you, but you ain't cutting the deal. So do I cut you off or stay with it? Committed, my boys always mad when they hear that I did it. Drop gifts at your doorsteps, I pour sweat to my corsets, thinking about them nights you wore that corset. Smile brighter than them Chanel Dior sets, but the feelings just incompatible with my mindset. My mindset. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. French tip gold bracelets. You ain't no different, girl, let's face it.
You ain't no different, just cut the bullshit. Watching her movements, girl, I'm a student. Met her at a bar, it was odd. She was seeing stars, holding hands on the boulevard. Yet it seemed flawed. Instead of hearts, it was credit cards. Had to pause and say stop before I got caught in the slick plot. I always know when they running game, cause these girls are all the same. It's simple when you stop and try to pick their brains. She was different though, about life we spoke, wondering what the future holds. Definitely not the usual. Time went by and it's getting pretty real. Laughing about all the moments we would steal. Thought it might have been amazing, but in the end you were just basic. French tip gold bracelets. You were like the rest of them, girl. Time wasted. You were like the rest of them.